Hey, what the fuck is up, guys? Today we're doing a battery relocation. I asked my friend Aaron what the fuck he did. He doesn't have a Honda, but I assume it's gonna work for this car. Here we can see the beautifully maintained Honda. So we're gonna try put it somewhere in the back of the boot. Either it's gonna be there, there, or over there. And this is everything I have right now. Got wiring, lugs, and a battery box. Got a bunch more other stuff coming. I forgot what I bought, but I bought more stuff. I'm gonna first just remove the battery and interior leading to the rear of the car. I think that's all I need to take out. And then if we head back here, here's the battery box. Quite large, but yeah. I want to put it here because it's opposite to the driver's side, but also it's quite large and there's not much room to work with. Or I can put it here. So I'm gonna just put a poll up on Instagram and do whatever the fucking highest voted thing gets. Hey guys, new day here. Poll went through. We're doing the rear passo. Also, my package came. Where the fuck are you looking? So we should have some parts and shit now. Ooh, pack opening. Here we have Junction Post. Should just be able to attach to the battery power here, and then it powers everything else. We have metal battery strap holder thing. The one that came with the battery box is made out of plastic. I don't fuck with that. Terminal crimper, so I can secure these bad boys. Then I got this 200 amp circuit breaker. Yeah, no, I lied. I went out and bought a smaller battery box. Got different strap holders and got bolts. Now I will start. So my plan is to punch, drill, and mount it. This is my first time ever using a rib nut. Watched like a 20-second reel and it looked easy enough. I don't know how good the sealing on these are, but I've just put silicone on the bottom and the top, just in case. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Dang. And then if we look under, I'm definitely gonna recoat the area with the We've gone ahead and rib nutted it. It all fit, but there was a slight height deviation on that one. So I tried to bend this and it snapped. So I'm just gonna have to buy another one tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna play D&D now. I'll figure this shit out next time. I bought more stuff. I got cribs, more terminals, different bolts, and I got 4 AWG wire. Also the battery terminals arrived, but I think I'm gonna try relocate the fuse box like into the glove box, because why not? I'm gonna have to redo, I think these two are the starter. No, this one's the starter wire, this one's something that goes in the fuse box, and this one's the alternator wire. So I'm gonna redo these two and then just extend the alternator one for now, because I'm lazy. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly finish off just this part, then I'm gonna try and move that there, and then I can finish off everything. So I'm just gonna mount the circuit breaker here, and then probably just make the positive and negative lines. Quick little update. I'm trying to get this shit out so I can access like the cable hole behind it. I don't even know what this shit is. It doesn't look important, so I might not even put it back.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, I think this is the AC system. Hello guys, welcome back. I've gotten stuff out. I think that white thing is a blower motor. Here we got the ECU. Probably gonna cut this off so I don't need to fold this back anymore. Might take out the ECU bracket and paint it because it's rusty as fuck. yeah, I think I might leave it here for today because I'm fucking tired. Alright, final night update. Painted the... Where are you looking, bro? Painted the ECU bracket. Painted the two things that are supposed to hold the battery down. Just cause. And then I put out the rear washer, like hose line thing. Yeah, that's about it. So we've removed the fuse box, and then I've just put it through where the AC thingy-majig was. Tried to put it in there, but it's like too stiff and doesn't want to move. So I just shoved it in there for now. This is a lot shorter than I thought, but yeah, it'll come. Oh fuck! It'll come over here, and I'm gonna try and put the fuse box into the glove box. I don't really know where else I can put it in here, but this will just be temporary. And then I've just put in the bolts for the strap brackets and the circuit breaker. I'll put Loctite on them bolts, so I hope that's enough. And then I'll put a bit of foam behind the circuit breaker. I figured out how to do this shit, so I just used a razor blade to cut off the rubber around it, and then stuck the terminal in and slapped it with a hammer. Cut a hole for this to move, but done a little snip. Bam, perfect. I didn't think of how I was gonna cut this. Here we have the correct tool, being garden shears. Ugh. Damn, copper's fucking thick. Hey, if you wanna make this easier, buy the right tools. Copper thing doesn't really want to go in the terminals, but made it fit. And I bought this thing, I think it's called conduit, and apparently protects it. So, oh guys, the camera died, but believe me, everything worked. So we're gonna do the positive now. Oh, there's so much wire. Yeah, red on red. Let's see if I can see that shit. Probably not the right way to cut this, but I don't want to use the fucking garden shears. So I think I want a fuse box in here, right? Like no room, yeah. So cut a hole and then just mount it to the glove box. Guys, no idea drop, and I'm stealing this from another Integra owner. He sent me a video of his wiring setup, and like his glove box went down, but the fuse box didn't move. I didn't ask him because I didn't want to, but I have a feeling that he's got like a plate or something that holds it. Look what I got. I got some wood and I cut it. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see my amazing carpentry job. I think this will just be temporary until I can like get a metal cutout or some shit. I'm very impressed. Somewhat sturdy-ish, and I get to keep the cover, and I got access to every fuse. Now I'm gonna cut the glove box and hope everything still fits. I'm literally just gonna cut everything except the edges. Very nice. Here's the stats for the piece of wood. 30, 16, 10 mil thick. Once again, another temporary spot. Distribution point. I've just held it in with self-tappers for now. I'm now gonna route the cable. Watch this transition. Quick update. I need to go buy more cable and alright guys, I bought the wrong terminal, so I'm gonna go back and buy that later. So I'm gonna wire this one. I think this one powers this fuse box and all that yada yada crap. So we're using 4 gauge for this. Here's my wire. his thing. In fact, it's too big. I'm gonna have to expand the hole. We've grinded some plastic off. I've used yellow electrical tape so I know which side goes to the distribution point. Fuse power has been wired. Alright, we've gotten the alternator. That's not the alternator. Got the starter cable out. I once again have to buy more terminals because I bought the wrong stuff. I'm gonna end it here today. I think I can finish this tomorrow, but I just gotta buy the right shit. We have the starter wire. Had to trim this down to make it fit the starter, and then kept this cover thing held in by a lot of tape, so I hope that's enough. Here we can see top 10 solderers of all time. Top 10 solderers. Guys, temporary. I just did not want to pull out the alternator wiring. I actually mismeasured the alternator line, so I had to extend that again. I've upgraded this ground wire because a form post said to, and then I've also upgraded that one. Same thing. Gone ahead and plugged in fuse bolts and everything. Now I just gotta tighten these bolts and then should be good for a start. Just in case I fucked up. Got one of these. A moment of truth. Oh shit, the light turned on, that's good. Alright. Neutral. My fuel pump is not priming. Alright, that scared me. I just flicked the switch for some reason before. Alright, moment of truth. Hey, shut up. Oh shit! Honestly, kind of shocked everything worked first try. I'm very happy. A few little things before I put everything back together. I put some like very thick tape on these edges. Very fat tape on these edges, just in case it manages to like scratch through. I put some zip ties behind here just to hold it up. I'm surprised that panel like somewhat fits. There's a fat zero gauge right here, and then I've just chucked up some foam up here because my glove box likes to rattle. I'm gonna shove everything back together now. I'm gonna try to show you behind the fuse. There's the starter wire right there. Can you see this? Yeah, there's the junction point. Oh wait, what if I just flip this? Yeah, anyways, yeah, there's a fuckload of room here. So I'm fairly certain when I want to extend the fuse box wire, I can just put the blower motor back in. Here's the current state of the engine bay. A bit less clumpy, but we still got them wires to fix up later. And then if we come in here, got the fuse box, very cool. In the boot, big battery. And then probably gonna do this off camera, but I bought this battery holder, so I'm literally just gonna drill holes and bolt it to the box. But this is for a H20, HC20, one of them. Yes, we're finished. We're finished now. Yeah, fuck. Here we have a small battery. Got the HC20 in there. Got it clamped. Yeah. Ain't nothing moving. I drove this to 100 meter with that in, and like every time I went over like a bump, I could just hear the battery jumping. So, alright, I'm done. Bye. Also, in like 4 weeks, I got a track day. Got this tow hook, and then I got a fire extinguisher bracket coming in. Yeah. Okay, bye.